Hello friends, and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank! We are in Metropolis, Proceed. We're gonna go this way first. I don't think it matters. I don't remember, I don't think there's anything over there that matters if I go this way first, but this is just a little bit easier.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Be nice to Clank. He was just born yesterday, or the day before, or something, I don't know. So, something with this one, I always thought, which, I mean, whatever, you'll see when we get to the end, but there's a thing where it's like you're supposed to get a prize, but the person is like, no, you didn't do the obstacle course good enough, I'm not gonna give you the prize. And I remember myself and Reader playing this over and over and over, then trying to do it like perfectly and as quickly as possible with like the 0 mistakes. To try and get, the person to just give us the thing. Right, because like when we first did it, right, it was like, oh, we're gonna fall a bunch of times, and we're gonna have to start over, and then like, you know, so it made sense that they're like, oh, you did really terrible at this. Oh, you know what? I should have went the other way. That's right, we'll come back to this. It would be one of the few things that I'll come back to. I did forget there is a thing here that I need something from the other side. There's a thing, there's a gold bolt over there, but I'll come back and get it when I'm done with the level. It'll only take a minute, but yeah, it's just annoying. We tried so hard to get this person. Now the name is Helga, or Olga, to give us the thing.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were
Whoa,
up to me,
Ratchet,
you
not
drill
very,
for the rest of the
PC
day.
of you
But
to
somehow
say.
you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
See, this is one of the things I was talking about, like, in the other episode. It's like, Genjin's almost like a temperature on his arm, right? But then, like, in the later episodes, it becomes like... I don't know how to explain it. It becomes... better. Like, it's not like... It becomes a smaller thing on his arm. It becomes... like a hologram wire instead of an actual world. Ooh. So, like, I get why they're more expensive, you know, but at the same time, it just... I don't know. Seems dumb. Alright. Huh? This is also another skill point. I have to blow that thing up with a rocket, but I don't have a rocket yet. I get that later. Oh yeah, there was also again, blow up. Other ships in the sky. Hey, there's some slow rockets, my guy. Oh, get out of here. Hello. Alright, let's keep going. Straight, right? Oh, well, yeah, because I didn't buy the thing. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. This is one of, alright, this is one of the few places in the game where you could kind of farm bulbs to some degree. You'll see here in a minute. Once we get further, there's a spot where, like, those dogs spawn in. I think to combat you from actually doing that, the value of the dogs, like when you, or the amount of bulbs that you get from the dogs, goes down after a bit, so it does become harder to spawn, but to, farm. But... meet this guy. You know what, let's get rid of the dogs first. This guy. I don't know, wait. Oh, get out of here. Meet these things. I don't know why I've, like, such a hard time. I'll get out of here with... Come on. There we go. Because he throws down these little mines, and I don't know why I have such a hard time, seeing them. Like, especially when I'm chasing him or just, like, running around, I'll, like, run into him all the time. I don't know why I'm just terrible at spotting them. Oh, dude, okay. And let's get out of here. Yeah.
That's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
Man, you really making me spend my balls to go.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
And you. Oh, yeah, there was also... there we go. There's also something up here. I want to see if it's... up here. Yeah, these. Okay, so... right? So you see this, right? This bolt looks like a bolt. It looks like a normal bolt, right? It's gray. They do come in slightly different colors, whatever, right? These are black. These are like black. They're you know what? They're untextured, I guess. Why are these? These are like the only ones in the game that I've ever noticed like this, where they're like untextured. I'll try and save some here in a bit that are like rooms like this to look at, but yeah, these are like untextured, and it's so weird. Yeah, see, hold on. Let's get out of here. How come you don't set it off, my guy? Oh. Yeah, I was trying to save those. Right, well, there's some, okay. Get out of here. Alright. But yeah, look, like... Are these? Yeah, see, these are textured. They look like they have, like, swirly things on them, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on them, because it has been a little while since I played this game. And I don't remember if there was any ever anywhere else, but those are the only ones I ever remember being like that. Out here is one of the spots where you can farm, the dogs. Right here. See, because this thing right here keeps spitting out dogs. So, like, you could just sit here for a while and farm the dogs, but see, they give you a bunch of bolts right now, but after a little bit they only give you like 1 bolt, I think, if I remember correctly, right? Because I think it was supposed to be, yeah, see, now they're only giving out 1 bolt. It's not, it kind of becomes less worth it, I guess, in a way. It becomes harder, essentially like each bolt is just 1. So like when they're giving you like 5 or 6, it makes sense, but there's another spot too that's like down, another planet, on another level. Yeah, where's a good place? There's also... try not to fall off here. Okay. Also... I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. This is another, this is one skill point, you'll see. What I'm talking about here. So I think this is one of the first one you can get, without having to come back. Yeah, see, stand on top of, that thing. Alright, let's go back up. Hi-ow. Hi-ow. Up, up, and away! Alright. What ooh. Also, you got them, speedrun strat right there. Just, haha. Grab these. Because every bolt matters. There you go, get this guy out of here. I don't like that guy. But yeah, I needed the helipad, backpack thing. For a gold bolt. On the obstacle course that I forgot about. But that's okay. Escalators. I always thought that was really cool. Let's see. Whatever, I'll just clear this out, because it don't matter. It just makes it easier. This is another spot you can kind of farm a little bit, because there's this thing here again, but I don't care. I don't know if I'm gonna naturally be able to get enough, or the weapon, like the best weapon in the game. I might have to do a little bit of like off-screen, grinding. I do remember there was one thing, you get like a metal detector thing, but it's for bolts. And I do remember there was a way that you could just like kind of keep the game running and hold down the trigger button for it. And like you let it run overnight and it just refreshes the area every few minutes or whatever, and you can just get sort of unlimited bulbs. That's one of the ways to get it. I don't know how else you would like. Again, it's 100,000. I think it's like 100,000, right? But I don't know. Get out of here. I don't know how you would. I don't know how you would get 100,000 without doing something like that, because I don't remember. In some of the other games, there's like gambling mechanics of to some degree, right? Also, another one that I always tried to do is try to jump this train. I think I got it once. It's like really hard to time it again. Oh, we're gonna have to just like it starts a cutscene, because I'm just gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it regular, but you'll see what I mean in a second here. But yeah, that was another thing that we used to try to do. This is always so satisfying. There's a couple places like this where you have like a big stack of boxes, and it's always so satisfying to get rid of them and knock them down. There we go. Alright. Speedrun. Yeah, see, I think it's a bullion. It's like one of those bullions you have to fit down with a special rocket launcher. Yeah, there's cutscenes, so there's a way. I think I got it like once, where you could kind of like glitch yourself over that right there, but it would still just put you over here to start the cutscene. It would just didn't know what to do with you, so it would put you. I always hated this. And another one where like the mechanics, because the brain is moving. That like the whole thing where like when you're in motion, right, and you throw something, it doesn't stay with the motion it stays with the motion of itself, right? Like, if I'm, if I'm like, especially on these corners here, right, like it's gonna go straight, even though, this thing, okay, we got that. I thought I was gonna fall out there for a second. Oh, good order. Oh, okay. See, this is one of the ones where I always, like, ended up getting... Okay, there we go. Get out of here. I guess we're nowhere here, bye. Oh, yeah.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir.
Behind
As
schedule.
you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Alright. So this was another one, you know, we talk about, like Mandela effects. I could have swore that that little robot guy came over here or something, and then you would have to, like, blow this up and then come over here and then you would run away and go over there. Something like that. I don't know. I remember it doing something like that. And I don't know. Alright, that's it from like the main quest line, but we're gonna go. There are a few like gold bolts and stuff on this level that we can get. Oh yeah, was there something up there? Hold on, I think there was. Can I get up here? I think there's something, yeah, right there, okay. I don't think there's anything in there, I think it's just bolts and whatnot. Yeah, there's something in here, it's just... But okay, I need the bolts. I need all the bolts I can get. Alright. Ooh, alright, we'll delete this one. Oops, that's not what we need to do. Speed run. Oh, hey, look. Boxes. But also, there's a lot of these games. I want to say there's like 6 main games, and then there's a handful of like spin-offs. Right? There's like there's the 1 for the PS2 and PS3, and then it kind of died off. The game died off for a little bit, and then they brought it back with like Into the Nexus, Back in Time, Quest for Booties, stuff like that. Which, like, I don't even think Quest for Booties, like, are really old. It's like sort of a spin-off game. Like, it's still Ratchet and Clank, but I think it's more of like just lore-based. It's not really part of the main storyline. But anyway, there's also games like Secret Agent Clank and Size Matters, stuff like that. I might play through. I will probably definitely play through Secret Agent Clank, because that was a really fun game. I really enjoyed that one. And that is based off of in a later game. These guys are like Ratchet and Clank become kind of famous. And then they star in like a TV show and stuff like that, and one of the TV shows is Secret Agent Clank. And so the game is basically just like you're just playing through the show, right? Like again, it's more from like a lore thing, it's not really for like the main storyline. I don't know if Size Matters is the same way. It might be, I don't remember I played it. It was for the PSP exclusive, I think. I mean, it might have been ported to like PlayStation later, but I think it was exclusively for like the PSP at the time. I don't think that there was any, yeah, those might be like the only ones, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there was. I can't remember if there was any other like major games. Cause there's this one that there's Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Deadlock. Like there was. It's gotta be another one, right? Cause it's not 4. It's probably like 5 or 6. 6 to 1. This one going... this one, then I think the next one is Going Commando. And after that is... Up Your Arsenal. Deadlock. I think there's another one. And then we get into like the PS5 or PS4 games, which are... Crack in Time, Into the Nexus. There was another one I can't remember. And then there was like the Quests for Booty one, which is again, sort of like the Secret Agent Clank one. In one of the later games, you kind of team up with, and you team up with like pirates. And so I think Quest for Booty, I think it is like sort of a side game where it's like, oh, it's, you know, not part of the main thing, it's just giving you storyline of like lore of what happened in between some of the games where Ratchet and Clank were pretending to be pirates, fighting, or they were helping out their pirate friends or something, right? I think it was... okay, that's not what I meant to do. I think that was... I feel like there's another one. There's gotta be another one. Oh yeah, this was another... let's go. I think this was another one where you have to destroy a certain number of vehicles. There we go. Come on. Well, alright, let's get the gold bolt. I think this one... I don't know how many you have to destroy, but I think this is a skill point. Might be on another level. I know there's one where you have to destroy a certain number of vehicles. Maybe it is on another one. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I don't know how many I destroyed so far. Because it might be something like 10. Right, before I get, like, knocked off. Yet, you're... Oh. I'm not... come on. Oh my gosh. I'm married, this is such a hard run with this. Maybe it's not. Am I crazy? I'm really crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. Rubber room. Rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. I'm crazy ones. They put me in a room. Anyway. Also, this one yellow one I always thought looked like some from Star Wars. That one right there. Maybe it's not. Maybe I am crazy. Oh, come. Ah. Yeah, maybe it's a different level. Or maybe it's like I have to shoot them down? Well, no. Alright, whatever. Got all the gold bolts. Got the one under there. Got the one over there. Got the one up there. There's 4 of them, right? Did I get all 4? I kinda lost track, hold on. Oh, it's 3. Oh, there's only 3. I thought there was 4. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. Next place we will go... Whoops. Keeping it net. The whole... Yes, okay, I do have to go here because I need something from here. Or this. Okay, so yeah, we'll move to this one next. Yeah, I think about level per episode seems to be good, so that's probably what we'll end up doing, but yeah, thank you all for coming on this adventure. It's been a blast. And as always, remember, until next episode, stay awesome, my friends.